Shalom, brothers and sisters. Grace, mercy, and peace be unto you from Yahuwah the Father and Yahusha our Mashiach, his voice. Hear, O Yahshua, Yahuwah our mighty one, he is one Yahuwah. This is Brother David coming to you again to bring you a report. The renewed moon was spotted and confirmed Friday evening, September 18th at 8:58 p.m., which makes our Shabbat on Saturday, and this is the 8th month. Hallelujah. How you like this picture I found on the internet while I was searching? Very pretty and clear. I think I'm going to invest a couple of $100 and purchase a good camera so I can take my own pictures. We want to be self-sufficient. And brothers and sisters, we are doing a great job. Our sightings and our confirmations are all confirmed on this channel. We start with the famous Sister Cece. I know you probably say, why does he call her the famous Sister Cece? Sister Cece has been with me from the beginning. It's been about 5 years. She's been a major contributor to this channel. Sister Cece keeps me balanced. She asks the right questions at the right time, every time. Now look at her picture. See the renewed moon there? It's just below the cloud. But there's something else about this picture. Look how the light, see the light on the bottom, is meeting up with the darkness on the top. This is about the time that you're able to spot the renewed moon. Once it gets totally dark outside in the first day, most likely it'll be too low for you to see. But this is about the right time. Hope awakened. She spotted hers at 7:50 p.m. Look, she caught it just as it dipped below the cloud. See the break there? She got it right in the break. Our brother Steve, he spotted the renewed moon at 7:52 p.m. Look, the clouds were moving in, and he took his snapshot right on time. Then Brother David and Sister Katia, we spotted the renewed moon at 7:58 p.m. See it right there over the rooftop? We couldn't see it a little higher because the clouds were there. So once the clouds moved a little up, bingo, it showed up. Now, brothers and sisters, introducing to you Brother Kuya's calendar for the 8th month. Again, Brother Kuya, truly, this is a gift. The Father has appointed you for this task. You're doing an excellent job. He's done some enhancements here to make it easier for you. Do you know what Brother Kuya is doing right before our face? He's bridging time for us. His calendar shows you how off the Gregorian calendar and the time of the Europeans are. All right, let's begin. Look on the left. It's the 8th month. Everything is explained there. It's the 8th month. It's the month of Bull. That's the Babylonian term. The notes, 1 Kings chapter 6, verse 38, you can find out about the 8th month. September's in green. You see it there? October's in yellow. Do you see it there? Look at the 7th month. In red, we had a few days left over that transferred into this month where September reaches October and the end of the 7th month begins. Then you have the 9th month. See it in gray? You go all the way down to the bottom. You'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would start in the 9th month. All right. The upper left is the Gregorian calendar. You know, Gregorian calendar is kind of a tongue twister for me sometimes. You'll see 13 in green, that's September, on the Gregorian calendar. The upper right is Yahuwah's calendar. All right, see 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. In red, that's Yah's calendar. That's the calendar in the sky. The lower left is the work day of the week. You see those numbers on the bottom? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see, we went through our transformation on the 18th. So we don't have the full working days that show up in this calendar because day 1 in working days is on the prior calendar. Then you come down, NM means new moon. That means your new moon is going to come out in that evening. SD is the Sabbath day. After the new moon comes out, it tells you where the Sabbath day is going to be. FM, full moon. Look, you see it there in aquamarine on day 3 in October. And all Sabbaths will be on Saturday. So this month, your Sabbaths will be on Saturday. Go to Saturday on the calendar. You see New Moon's Day, day 1. Remember, it came out in the evening, and it goes from evening to evening. So day 1 is going to be on the Saturday. Day 8 is going to be your next Sabbath day. Hold it 1 second. Brother David, I thought it was 6 working days in between. All right. Remember, he told us that the lower left is the work day of the week. Okay, so if New Moon's Day, which is a standalone day, is day 1, your working days start on Sunday, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 working days. And then the 7th day is the Sabbath. Everything works perfect. So if you look on Saturday, you have 1, 8, 15, 22, 29, and then the transition to the next new moon begins. This is beautiful. And because Brother Kuya has done this, and he's made it easier for us to understand, now I can give you a test. We know that there are other Feast of Tabernacle days. You have choices. But what does Yah say? You must hold to his Sabbaths and his feast days, which means there are alternatives. What does Jubilees state? That the children of Yasharal will go wrong, and they will follow the feast of the Gentiles. All right, let's take a look at them. The Jews, look when they start their feast. Sundown on October 2nd, and it ends nightfall on October 9th. IUIC, which signifies Israel United in Christ. They start September 16th to September 23rd. Okay, here's your test. And I want you to email the results to Yah's servant at AOL.com. 1. Describe how both parties arrived at their dates. I want you to give me the starting point and how they counted the days. 2. What does the moon look like on both parties' dates? I want you to go to Moon Giant, and I want you to tell me what their moon looks like when they start their feast. 3. How do you find the weekly Sabbath using the calendar in the sky? Explain. And here, I have one more for you. Explain what this pic represents. All right, now I've gave you 4 subjects. Each one amounts to 25 points. You get all 4, 100 points. This exercise is designed for me to find out where you're at, so I can enhance my lesson plan. It's not about judging you. It's not about putting you down because you may make a mistake or get something wrong. No. When I looked back a few days ago, I received an email from YouTube, and they said I've been doing this for 5 years. And I said, wow, time has passed that fast? So I looked back on some of my older videos, and I laughed. I saw how fast I was speaking. You know, in the PowerPoint presentation, I didn't even know how to, put things in order. The bullet points were still on each slide. The scriptures were all mumbled and jumbled together. And I still had some of that church speech in me. But over this time, the Father has enhanced my skills. He has totally erased mostly all of that church stuff that I had. What am I trying to tell you, brothers and sisters? We are all in the process of correcting ourselves. Listen to what the scripture says. He who hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of the gathering. So this process will continue until we are gathered. And then after we're gathered, we'll have the Mashiach. He will teach us all things. But for now, we have to find a path that leads us back to Yahuwah. And brothers and sisters, this is the path. You have to be on Yah's time. So I hope I get a few people to participate. We're not looking at everyone's going to participate in this. Only those who want to enhance their skills will participate. Those who want to be on Yah's time, they will participate. I love you all. This is going to be our first test. We may do this every single renewed moon, just so we can make sure that we're on track. Shalom.